Okay, here we go now.
All right.
Pretty dog. Oh, you're so cute.
What if I read Matthew McConaughey someday? You might
God.
you'd die.
Yeah, I probably would.
You would die.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh, and then there's Steve Perry.
No.
Oh, Lord, if you ever read him, I will have died and gone to heaven, I'm pretty sure. Wait, Tyler, look, gotta make sure there's nothing coming. Hold on. Well, it's kind of like a little blind spot, so.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
My mom's driving could be the end of me. I hope not. I'd like to think I'd see it coming.
Hello. Hi. I'm Tyler.
I'm
Great to meet you.
Cheryl.
Oh, so nice to meet you,
Nice
Cheryl.
to meet you.
Going into this reading, I was anticipating that I would recognize the person more than I did. When I first saw her, I had absolutely no idea who she is.
Welcome to my home.
Oh, thank you so much.
Come on in.
Gorgeous. What a view.
My name is Cheryl Burke, and Tyler may recognize me from doing Dancing with the Stars, and I made a huge decision in my life to transition and do something completely different, which is scary. I don't even know what that is. So, you know what? I just say, why not?
Now, generally, when I look at personal life, I look at health, love, career, and family.
Okay.
Of those, what would you be most interested in connecting to?
All of it.
All of it. Cool. All
Let's
right.
just be, you can like live here if you want for like the next week, and we can just like talk all day in our
Exactly.
PJs, I'll, like cook for you even if I don't know how to cook, and
exactly.
I'm really good with the microwave.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still learning the
And I've
microwave.
got lots of onesies.
Okay. There we are. I like onesies. Perfect. Well, what I'll do is I'll just kind of open up, and we'll kind
Okay.
of see where we go authentically. So, and I just scribble. It's just how I connect, and
Totally.
I just do this.
Oh, actually, can I take notes too?
Absolutely. You sure can.
Yeah,
You
okay.
want to grab a pen and paper?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm so excited, and I'm so curious, and I'm nervous, and I have so many different emotions running through my body, but I am really looking forward to this right now.
I'm just gonna kind of connect, see what we can bring through, and we'll see where it takes us. So, okay. Okay, there's actually surprisingly quite a bit hitting me at once. Okay, so I think immediately I have a woman coming through who's coming through on mother's side of family, so the maternal side, the way this is kind of coming across. There's a reference to Lola, or a connection to Lola. I don't know why that name is coming through, but there's a particular significance.
In the Philippines, that's what everyone calls their grandma.
Oh, okay.
Lola. It's like,
cool.
It's like saying, hey, grandma. It's like, it's Lola.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just confused because there's like two of them.
Yes, and we're gonna talk about that because there is a reference to two that I kind of want to discuss. There is a reference to a separation geographically. There's a reference to a teacher. So I'm just gonna ask you this: do you know of anyone who was like a teacher on mom's side that would have not been here?
Yes.
What's interesting with this particular thing is that whoever this female teacher was on this side taught more than just one thing. She's referencing to the fact that she took her job seriously in helping people. And there's a reference to the fact that I feel as though not only am I teaching them one thing, I'm teaching them two things. Does that make sense?
I know who exactly you're
Okay,
talking about.
give me the details on that one.
Okay, so I don't know her because I never met her, but my mom's mom, my grandma,
Right?
she was a PE teacher in the Philippines.
Wow, okay.
I know she was a PE teacher, dancer.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome, very cool. Did you say your name was Cheryl, was it?
Cheryl, C-H-E-R-Y-L.
Okay.
Do you need my last name?
No, because there's a reference to Sherry, and that's why I
That's my
wanted-
mother.
That's your mom. Oh my.
That was crazy.
There's reference to the two S's. So we have the Sherry connection, but is there a male that's an S? That would be Steve.
Steve is my dad.
And that would be dad. So there are two S's.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I do have to talk to you about some career stuff. So this is interesting. I want to talk about studios. Now this is coming through strongly. Ultimately, and truthfully, I don't know what you do for a living.
Okay.
Awesome.
I love
I don't,
this.
you know, like
It's totally
I'm always
fine.
embarrassed when I don't recognize
It's
people.
it's
I just don't
totally
watch like
amazing.
TV or film all the time.
And this is why I actually love you even more.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I love
you.
it, and this is amazing. It's
Oh,
great.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
This might sound a little out there.
No, I love out there.
Okay.
I'm out there. Just go for it.
There's a reference to Chicago, Illinois. Can't make a change. Have you been to Chicago?
I mean, I have been to Chicago. yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
She's gonna audition for Chicago again.
So if there is an opportunity like that either takes you there or involves that on some level creatively, that's just good to keep in mind.
Okay.
But that's definitely gonna pop
Okay.
in a little bit.
Wow, that's so crazy.
I'm seeing an opportunity to do hosting.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. This is in a TV aspect. It's not primarily what I see you being known for. I'm seeing you with a microphone in your hand with someone else, okay? So that's kind of coming through in that aspect, and that's a career opportunity that looks awesome. Truthfully, I really see a reference to a transition. We have this, this, and this. Hosting. Have you had a career that was physically based at all? Physically based, like physical movement, mobility?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not forever because I see a transition ultimately into hosting, and that's just what's coming through.
So dancing has been my whole life,
Nice. Awesome.
and I am going through the transition period now.
Right.
So I did Dancing with the Stars for 10 years, and I just made the decision a year ago that I was gonna stop. And it was the hardest decision of my life,
Sure.
like the hardest decision of my life.
Right.
And I felt like it was time for a change in my life, and I wanted to do something different. I danced since I was 4 years old, and Dancing with the Stars was like a huge, like, it was my family. It was something that I did, but I did 18 seasons of it, and it was time to move on.
Sure.
And I took a huge risk.
Right.
And I'm going through that transition phase into hosting.
As far as I would say overall career-wise, career's looking awesome. So I definitely see a lot of growth in a really great way, and I definitely see the hosting opportunities for you. So that's really gonna take off, and I definitely see 2016 as really being a strong time frame for that.
He kind of comforted me, Tyler did, because he was like, you know what, you're gonna go through this transition period and you're gonna grow. You know, I just have to trust my gut and trust my instinct and just go with it.
There's reference to Josh.
Who?
Josh. There's reference to a Josh. Two things. There's reference to Josh, and there's reference to a J, and then I'm seeing the first initial of my name, which is a T. So I'm saying JT.
There's a
and then
JT. Oh my God.
Josh. Why? Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know that would fit.
Yeah, he's my ex.
Oh, okay.
Those two people down there are probably dying right now. Like dying. Just like I am. My armpits just got really, really sweaty, and so did other things under the pillow.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll.
No, go for it.
It's not bad. It's not bad
Okay.
necessarily. The only thing that's coming across intuitively is that I'm referencing to a relationship. I basically see this ending. Ultimately, I see this person being emotionally unavailable because they're with somebody else. There might be some regret around the fact that how
Yeah,
that situation.
on his end.
Yes, on his end, not on yours.
Amen, brother. On to the next.
Exactly. The reason.
I'm not going back to him, right?
No.
On to the next.
If anything, he'll regret how that
Yeah,
went.
and I
and
should
it
not.
won't.
I need to move forward. Just
Yes.
keep moving. Don't even return his emails or
Exactly,
texts. Just
yeah.
keep moving forward.
I would agree. Do you have any questions in general? Anything?
There is just one person who has passed away, and you kind of mentioned it in the beginning, but you said there was like two, and I think you were getting there, and I think you were close.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing through two women who are coming through. So one's acknowledging on father's side of family. The other is the one that I think we're actually wanting to connect to. Both are coming through. There's a reference to San Francisco or the Bay Area that's popping in.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, so that would be for you. There's just a specific memory of brushing the hair that I have to talk about, and it's one that is a sentimental memory that she has, and I don't know where that fits, but it's a very specific memory.
Yeah, she was my mom. I mean, she brushed my hair. She cooked for me. She did everything for me.
That's awesome.
So, that would be my nanny. She she was basically my mom. She was there literally from the day I was born. Her name is Ima.
Oh, nice, because she's definitely coming through. She has a very strong energy, so she's one of the strongest that I'm connecting to. She is talking about the fact that she has tried to come through to you before, and she
I know,
actually.
but I'm really freaked out.
Understandably. So there was an incident where she woke you up in the middle of the night, and I just want to let you know.
No, it's
It was
okay.
completely comforting, but she didn't want to frighten you. But there was an incident where you woke up, and it was her who woke you up, and that comes across.
Ima, my nanny, do not freak me out. Like, I love you so much, but please do not show me that you're around. I know you are with me, but you're gonna scare me, okay? So do not do it.
Just referencing to touching the hair. It's interesting. You might feel as you're sleeping.
I just got chills.
Does that make any sense?
No,
That
but
goes,
when did that happen?
Well, she's definitely coming through. And so if you feel anyone touch your hair while you're asleep, just know that it's not anything unfortunate, scary or frightening, that's just her way
That's
of
why I've
connecting.
been losing hair.
You know,
That's
I
why
think,
I've been going bald.
I think you're good. I think you're good. But
So it's just her though, right?
yeah, just her. It's
You
completely
promise?
fine. 100% at all.
Are you sure? Because there's one
Absolutely.
person that has passed that is very negative.
Sure.
And
Well,
that's what I'm really freaked out about.
Okay. I have a man coming through that
So you know, you can
specifically-
feel the energy.
I can feel the energy, but your guides, your people on the other side are keeping him away.
can feel
But
the
I'm
bad
going to
energy.
describe to you, and the way this was coming across was that there was reference to the man who would have been like aggressive. I don't know. I don't know if he was a handyman or what the
Yeah,
thing
he
was.
was.
That energy is there, and as it's
I
coming
mean, you can
through-
talk about. I mean, I can just
Sure.
say, look, I got sexually molested as a kid,
Right.
and it's him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes through. It comes through specifically because he's not here at all. So you have no, in this house, there's no connection. There's nothing. You're completely fine and completely safe. Okay. But I don't see anything to worry about that in the future at all. Completely.
Okay. It's really comforting knowing that there's no bad spirits or, you know, any dark presence here in this home.
So you're completely safe.
Okay.
In the event that anyone were to wake you up at night, if you feel anyone
Yeah.
come through, just know it's that motherly figure that comes through for you who is comforting and is
Yeah.
there. And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I do miss her a lot.
Absolutely. But what I would say with this is that there's anything you can take with you with this is that know that anything around you, anything that I'm feeling, anything that I'm picking up on is completely at peace, completely fine, and coming through for you to watch over you in a protective manner. So
Okay.
anything that you feel around your house, it's all good. It's you know,
I
Hollywood
feel
is
good vibes around the
Yes.
house, but you know, you still like
Of course.
always have your one eye open.
Absolutely.
It's just nice to know that I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Awesome.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank
You're
you.
the best.
You're-
The best time.
Oh,
Amazing.
Thank you.
Meeting Tyler just proves to me that I've been right also this whole time, that I just have to follow my gut and trust my instincts and just take it one day at a time and everything's gonna be just fine.
Of course, I have a lot of my readings that are insightful. There's also readings like this one that focus on heavy subjects and bringing closure and resolution and bringing in forgiveness and really heavy, life-changing experiences. And that's really the goal.
That was so nuts.
Right?
I know, that part when they were talking about all the J's in your life, all the J guys.
Dude,
I know.
that's crazy.
And what about when he was talking about your career, he said something about acting and then about Chicago? I was like, what, you don't want to do your Foxy Roxy?
Yeah, you don't remember auditioning for that show? I was
Oh my God.
making this connection to Chicago.
I totally
Maybe not.
forgot. I dated a Josh and I auditioned for Chicago on Broadway. What a dumb ass I am. You got everything right. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Oh, hey, Ty. How's it going?
Beautiful.